Hello, my friends. Welcome to another edition of Can You Spare? 2 Minutes with God. Today, our journey takes us to the New Testament. We're looking for 1 Corinthians chapter 11, verse 1. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ. Be ye followers of me, even as I also am of Christ. These are the words of the Apostle Paul. And Paul is encouraging the congregation to follow him as he follows Christ. Now, the word follow, if you get a chance to look it up, is defined as imitator. Imitator. In other words, Paul is saying, imitate me as I imitate Christ. When you and I are trying to imitate someone, and maybe we've done this all throughout our life, maybe we've imitated the way someone walks or the way that they speak. And when we're doing that, we are copying the behavior or the actions of another. Here's what Paul is saying. Paul is saying, I'm following Christ. I'm copying the behavior and actions of Christ. And Paul is saying, follow me as I imitate Christ. You follow me. Now, here's a question that we're going to ask ourselves. Could we make the same statement that Paul made? Are we that sure of our life and the way that we've been living our life for Christ that we could say, hey, follow me, imitate what I do as I imitate Christ? That's the question that we have to ask ourselves. Paul is not trying to lift himself up and appear to be that he's better than others. Paul is just simply saying, follow me only as I follow Christ. As I'm imitating Christ, you do the same thing. That's what Paul is saying. Let's be imitators of Christ. Let's copy his behavior and his actions.